Hello YouTube. Today I want to show you a synchro combo you can do utilizing the new cards that came out the legendary 5D deck. And this combo will be if you have variety in your hand and synchro fellows. So I wanted to show you case you a combo that you can put up an omni negation first, then you go for your uh, junk speeder, because yeah, if you go to jump speeder, then you can do pretty much everything in this deck. But this righty driver and the lefty, this engine, can help you make herald first, so you have some protection. So yeah, we start with the combo. Let's go main phase, normal summon, activate the effect of righty to special summon directly from the deck the lefty, then lefty on summon to make itself level 3. And here we have our Synchro 4 Herald, which is going to be our protection from the Biru, from things that want to negate our junk speeder. So, yep. Next, we activate Fellows to add the Synchron to hand and the Chick. The Chick is in the hand is pretty much an extender. And here we want to get rid of another card. Since we get rid of a monster, we'll get banished because of the Herald. Here you activate the effect of Fellows in Graveyard, making our Herald a level 3, so decreasing by 1 level. And giving us an extra normal summon of Junk Synchron. Junk Synchron effect, special summon the lefty. And here we have 2 monsters that levels combined to 5, and we go for a junk speeder. Junk speeder effect here will special 4 synchrons from our deck, so it has to be the Stardust, the Revolution, the Assault, and the Jet. Now on summon we have the effect of the Stardust Synchron, which gonna get us the Illumination. Here we want to go for the Assault Stardust. No effect because we do not have any more spaces and we don't want to synchro climb. It's just the only monsters that are left are tuners. So yeah, we go also this because it's a Stardust monster that lets us activate Illumination to special summon the Trail from the deck directly and not send it to the graveyard, because if you send it to the graveyard, it will be banished by the Herald effect. Next, here we want to go for the Assault and the Trial for the charge. And here we go, charge chainlink 1 to draw and chick chainlink 2 to special. So we special itself and also draw 1. Let's say we drew a hand trap. Next, we want to use Chick and Jet for the Formula Synchron and go Chainlink 1 Formula to draw, Jet 2 to add our Junk Converter. So we have it for next turn in our hand. And just say we drew another hand trap. So this is our hand right now. We drew 2. And here we can get the extra protection of a level 8 in form of a Crystal Wing. We haven't ripped any cards our opponent hand yet, but yeah, we can do so by activating the effect of the Excel Synchron Stardust. So it tributes itself, special summon the OG Stardust, and then it can synchro summon, quick effect synchro summon, into level 12, which in this case we're gonna go for the Crimson. And this, why we did this is just because we can trigger the effect of Assault. So it banishes itself and special summons back the monster that was tributed, because this tributes to activate the effect. Next, we want to activate the effect of the illumination, giving 1 level plus to the Stardust, so it's level 9. And yeah, we activate the Crimson effect here, goes to the extra deck, target the Stardust to special summon a 9 dragon, which is Trishula. And Trishula will give our opponent -1 in hand. So that's the first card we get rid of. Now we will go for... Also, yeah, I forgot. When you special summon the Crimson Dragon, I always forget this part. When you special summon the Crimson Dragon, yeah, we add the Synchro Rumble. So here we do not want to gamble because, yeah, you activate the effect of Revolution, you gamble because if it's not a spell and trap that you cannot special summon this. So we just going to activate the Synchro Rumble just like that. To special summon even Lefty or Jet. So let's say we special summon Jet and go Jet and the Stardust, which is level 9, for the Despotter. I have Despotter on board right now. And we can tribute the Trishula for the effect of the Stardust Synchron. Special summon the Stardust Synchron. This will trigger the trail. So we have 2 force and one of them is a tuner. So yeah, they'll both get banished because they activated their effect to special summon. So they both banish for Omega. And then we're going to activate Omega, banishes itself, ripping a card from our opponent's hand, and then use this Potter effect to special summon Omega back, and this will be the second banish from the hand. So we have 3 cards banished this way, and our opponent is on 2 cards. They leave us, okay, they draw a card for turn, and yeah, you have like this is the end board, right? So you have 3 cards in hand and 3 interruptions on field. So monster negate, and then Omni negate, and also if there's one of those decks that cannot play because Herald prevents them from sending to the graveyard, it's pretty much better for us. And also you drew 2 cards, so you have hand trapped, like this Flualos can be another Ash, or could be Imperm, Veiler, whatever else you play hand trap, because this deck can fit like 12 hand trap to 15, so it's not a big deal to draw hand traps. And yeah, follow up with the converter, or if you don't want to add the converter, you can also add the junk synchron to special summon any of your 2s or lower and go for combo again. But pretty much here, if you go uninterrupted, you win the duel with this hand loop. So that's, like I said, I wanted to showcase you something that gives you a form of protection before going to the junk, because with the new support you can easily go to the junk synchron and combo whatever. If you want to make like 5 negates, you can do that. If you want to hand loop and hand on 3 negates, you can do that. But you cannot do that. You cannot do that and have a protection before you go to your junk, because yeah, Burn on the Floor is banned, and Konami wanna be as fair as possible. But yeah, this is my 2 cents on the video, and yeah, if you enjoyed this content, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.